Reset it. It should work, maybe? Nothing. No, wait. There we go. It is working. Cool. I've always got to set that up. Say, wait, I need to make this public. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, here we go. Move it here across. Mute. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now these are in the right spots. I'm gonna do a freshie. New game. Let's see. Alright, can I escape? Yes, I can. Cool. No, it's this. Still waiting for that update. And you know what? We'll just live .exe. Oh, you know what? We can just go there. Okay. And it's gonna be like.
Heidi, oh. Digga, do.
Yeah, I think the boring kind of works. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! So that's okay. It's gonna be nice having actual upgrades for once. I do question, because I haven't found them all. I don't think I've found all the skips that cause them to show up. So that's going to be certainly something. The fact that I can't move through that gap surprises me. The mum's just peak, so carefree. Whoop whoop, let's go! Woo!
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Yabba-dabba-doo. Yabba-dabba-doo!
Snappity-doo, snappity-dop.
Shnibbity-doo, shnibbity-da.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Heidi, heidi, ho.
Heidi, heidi, ho. I don't know why I'm repeating it.
Blah, blah, blah. Wap-papa-doo-papa-la-pop-pop. A whimma-wet.
Wap-papa-loo-papa-la-pop-pop.
A whimma-wet.
A wimba-wet. A wimba-wet. Hey, some people clapped-ish. The whole room. Oh. But not the house.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Blah, blah, blah.
I suspect. I have my suspicions. I have my suspicions.
Wap-a-bloo-blah-blah-bum-bum.
Okay. Cha-ching. It's nice not having to care about like skipping a million things. So you just spawned in out of nowhere.
Digga-doo-doo.
No. I can't beat him with my meager speed. Not yet.
Snappity-doo, snappity-dop.
So where are you supposed to be able to put this? Alright, and if I respawn. See,
Heidi, heidi, ho.
what I think's interesting is I didn't try and hold it open with this egg. That's just a happy accident. I wonder if it can hold open for long enough. They should probably stop whistling. Okay. I think I can make that with just walking. The fact that they keep whistling though is really funny. Come on. With 2x speed, I definitely make that. But I kind of just want to do it without it because it's kind of funny. It'd be nice if this thing could face the direction I want it to. Sometimes, man, these eggs don't make much sense. That's even worse. Wait. It doesn't appreciate what I'm doing. What? No way. I don't know if this counts as a glitching ticket. They say if you commit it, so technically I haven't committed the jank yet. Oh, there's so much jank. Okay, respawn. Oh, that's interesting. Hey, do you wanna work properly this time? Thank you. These cards are the jankiest things. What? Why does it keep doing that? What the hell? That's... Like, don't get me wrong, it's one... Okay. That's weird. I think it's done like that on purpose to stop you from doing it. Whatever. I really wish they'd stop listening. That is a little bit annoying. But technically, you can get that out without actually doing it properly, which is certainly worthy of note. I have to keep that in mind. Doesn't seem getting it out the wrong way causes any... It's hard to know what's supposed to be a ticket and what isn't. Because they haven't told us. They haven't told anyone like, oh yeah, that's definitely a ticket. So it's like jank behavior. I'm pretty sure the egg can't fit up that gap. So I would assume that this wouldn't be jank behavior. Yeah, it's physically not big enough, so I doubt that this is an intentional spot. I do think it's interesting how you can put the egg over here. Oh, dying does kill you. Does kill it. Interesting. That is fascinating, I think. So you can get this without beating the quest, which I think is good fun. I'm just thinking of like other quests. You can't get jump without beating a quest. But I think that's really a big deal. Alright, you gotta get this. Chow. Let's go. Really urgent navigation. Or run, for short. Yes, I am fast enough, okay. Should be right. grab the chocolate. I know a lot of people use the chocolate egg for the jank, so. Oh, it's a good scratch. Okay, so that's the proper whistle. Officers. So that's like one ticket. Food. Okay. Wonder if reaching in here is still a thing. Yeah. Who needs strength? Strength is for amateurs. Okay, so we got at least one. The other one isn't too far. Gotta set this up. La la la. Yes. That is some decent motivation. Yeah, I thought you were just a hint NPC too. Yeah, here we are. Up we go, don't you know? Oh, wait, that's green now? I think that used to be black. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's jump. I'd say it's more valuable, but... No, that's definitely a matter of opinion. A pinata. I call it a pinata because you could get it if you beat it out of me. Snibbity it up. The fact that you can't get all the coins from that jump deeply annoys me. We do this, we do this. Officers, that's another glitching ticket. Beautiful, beautiful. So that's 2 so far. We can live with that. Let's get the crouch going. Crouch, ow. Oh, we have all these coins back here to grab. It's oh, that, I don't know how the key got up. That's where the chocolate egg went. Let's see. Oh, I've got crouch now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Two, three, four, and then there's the secret back here. Spoilers if you don't know where all the secrets are. It should be fine. We're gonna hit this. Whack. Cha-ching. Easy money. Tons of money all over the place. It's free money. The economy is a bit out of whack. That is fair. There's just so much you can just collect for free. It's just easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah. Off the top of my head, I think I know of 11 and there might be 16, but I'm not sure. It's a bit of a, I don't know, I don't do it enough. I haven't tried that hard. I found a bunch by accident with my shenanigans, but can't say for certain that I'm gonna get enough. It's a sneaky one. This isn't. This is pretty open. They've really changed the economy. I remember back, it used to be a lot more expensive, everything, because there was less coins. A little less, but still, less coins. A notably lesser amount. And now there's just so many coins. Too many coins, I'd say. Dear God, did he spawn in behind me? I felt like it. Yeah, I can't jump up to there just yet. Let's go. Please. In fact, you know what? No, I'm not going to figure out this. Sneaky. Sneak, sneak. That's going to be the real tricky part, is not knowing what's a cop thing and what isn't. What's a criminal offense and what's a fair enough. You know, have a good day. You know what I do think? I think randomizer is gonna go crazy. I keep thinking that, because it really is. We can grab strength. Just trying to think of what else. What other places the jank police shop? I know you gotta leave town early. Alright, yeah, this. Oh, wow. I appreciate that. That's funny. So if you had strength, could you pull it out? Would that have worked? Oh, pretty prick. Okay, well, I kind of gotta leave real quick, so... Let's sort that out. I hadn't... It's weird. Okay. Let's just... Oh, come on. It'll be easy. Are you broken? What happened to you? Oh, haha. I even, like, somewhat lifted it. Oh, it's because I have strength. Yeah. Has secured the first solver egg. That's funny. You only missed 18. That's cool. Yeah, I know. Okay, so now we've done that. You know, what are the chances of you being able to blow that into the perfect spot? And then that window opens. It's good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I don't recall what other ones there are. Hey, bud. So I think that's all the ones on this side. But I'm also not sure if there's any others, like, at all, in Floortown. It might just be those 5. Or was that 4? I'll be honest, I'm not really keeping up. And now they're good, they're gone, perfect. Yeah, I don't think there's any other sequence breaks. in this area that causes them to show up, but I could be mistaken. I think it's just free real estate now. Alright, yeah, I don't have a jump height yet, so don't worry about that later. Blah, 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 blah. That is very sneaky. I don't think it's a little rigged because it's so hard to see. But, alrighty. God, I am incredibly rich. Yeah, I'll go grab the tinfoil ball and do it that way. I think that's... At least I'd assume that is one. That's weird. We'll keep that in mind. So I remember you could do that. But I don't know if that ever got flagged for the police to show up. So I'm not sure. Okay, wait. I wonder if they added this in. Okay. This is very important. Wrong checkpoint. I thought I had that checkpoint because I was walking around this way. Wasn't I? Or did I come up across the top there? Could have sworn I walked around. It's a bit weird. I hit the button. Okay. I'm gonna keep doing this. Because I know that it can be done. I just don't know if they added the police to it. But it's not really glitching, so I doubt it, but... Okay, I can definitely make this work. On God. Okay, where does this respawn me facing? That way. That's an awkward way, but whatever. We'll work with that. Hey, Lewis. You barely won. How you going? There we go. No police though. Oh. Oh no. Can't believe you've done this. But yes, the game is going to be real big. I'm well aware of how big it is going to be. Not because I free cammed, no. It was a while ago, but I found a nifty glitch ages ago. And I was able to, like, literally just climb up the walls of the map. And then I was like, oh shit, there's actually yeah. There's other things. And then I stopped looking around because I went, okay, let's not spoil myself too much. Because, I mean, I personally don't want to spoil myself too much. I got nothing against if other people want to check stuff up and see what's going on. But it's certainly going to be, something. We'll see how it pans out, though. We've got to worry about what we've got right now. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it doesn't quite like it too much. No, no police. That's valid. Okay. Just trying to see if I can get how many police interactions I can get. Because I know there's a lot, and I know a lot of them, but I don't think I know all of them. But I think... yeah. I think it'd be an interesting tally to... but no. But oh well, although you spoiled yourself, you now got stuff to look forward to. You're like, oh, There's gonna be all this cool stuff. Whippy. Oh, let's grab that coin too. I'm a coin goblin. Give me all the money. Yeah. You know too much. Yoink. Yoink. Yes, there's forbidden knowledge that you shouldn't. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. And I'll go up here. I forgot I don't have the dash, and that I need the dash for that. So I guess I'm leaving. Yeah, I guess I'll go grab it the other way. I mean, there's been a lot of people, you know, getting free cam or getting mods and stuff, and oh, they patched this, did they? You used to be able to squeeze through that, but I think they patched it. Luckily for me, I know other ways, so we're good. But yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Especially since you're like not posting it in the general chat like a bunch of other people. I don't have censorship turned on, but I also don't know if there's a way to turn it off, so... So what was the... Might have to censor your own... Which I wonder what I can do over here. Community moderation. So I would have thought I would have had it set to like... Don't... Control comments. Moderation, none. Moderation, none. I don't know why. Because it says messages in live chat aren't set to anything else. That's weird. Ah. Okay, yeah, in context that makes a lot more sense. I mean, that is true. You know, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. There we go. No, this isn't a floating... Funny enough, this isn't a floating chat menu. This is actually just my chat that I see. Alright, I gotta leave a different way. Like, it's just my browser I have open with my... So, even if it technically would get banned, you'd be able to see it anyways, because, like, it'd show up with the mod tools. So... I just found it's way easier to do that than to have like a pop-out window and then try and get that to work and then run into problems with like, you know, the PTV stuff not working and all that jazz, so. Okay, sweet. So I wonder what that does internally. Does it just like increase your jump height? Like times 2? Yeah, no, that's why I was a little confused. I was like, oh, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Whack. There we go. I did see that. I don't think that's going to be a sequence break that I care about. Okay. I don't think there's anything in there that triggers it. So I'll deal with some other stuff right now. Let's take this on a trip. Alrighty, let's go up, forward. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, that's awkward. Well, time to go back and get it again. Snip, snap, snippity hop. Very aggressive. It's just last though, don't worry. I don't know if it requires the weight. I don't know what a Miro page is. I have heard about Miro, but no, I have not seen the page. And I don't know what Miro is exactly. I've just been hearing that like there's a ton of spoilers on it and stuff, and I'm like, okay. Well, that's not really a personal problem, but...
Howdy, howdy, ho.
I mean, I guess I can just do it this way, I suppose. Oh, no, you need to have it open first. Why? You... Okay. I have thought about this. Coin. Can I just... You can. Hey guys. Okay. I don't think they accounted for that. I would have... It's funny, is like half the time I first thought is like, surely they would have like made sure you can't do that. And then it's like, oh, no. No, they didn't think it that far through. So yes, you can just do that. Why do it properly when you can just last checkpoint? That's always their greatest weakness. Okay.
Howdy, howdy, ho.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess, I mean, if that's what those guys want to do, that's fine. That's just not really my thing. Oh, that's interesting. That's also kind of funny. How far back does it go?
Blah, blah, blah.
As my question. Like, how far beta does it go? That's interesting. It's like the only interesting thing about it. Because I've got quite a few betas. Like, I've decided, like, I just made copies of them and kept them because I wanted to. Just for, like, you know, at one point I might be able to go back through it and be like, hey, this is what it looked like ages ago. Ah, yeah, okay, then. So I've got more things than them. Get fucked, nerds. Yeah, well, the current beta branch, it's currently the exact same. I don't know what they're gonna do. Honestly, I don't know if they're gonna... Yeah, debug, I think, as far as I'm aware, is currently an old version. Okay. Fuck off. Oh, and I have to fucking do this again. But yeah, debug, as far as I'm aware, is like an old version. So yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do about beta, because I don't know if beta's public at the moment, and whether or not what they're gonna do about the other acts. Damn, it's actually a lot harder than you think. I assume they're going to like want to test act, like each part of the act before they publicly release it. But if they just use the beta channel, I think that's just gonna not work the way they want it to. Evidently, as you know, there's been a lot of leaks already just from people, so that'll be certainly something. Yeah, I want you to fall. Film that. It'd be nice if the news agency would like compile a list of crimes that I commit. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, they'll probably do coded. I'd assume.
Snippity-doo.
Well, debug's coded, but like they're giving that code away for free all the time because it's mostly just for testing. You know, to get the logs because they disabled that for the live versions. Is he like stuck, or is what's going on with you, bro?
Snip, snap, snippity-bop.
Okay, I think he might be a bit confused. There we go. Oh wait, the potato's gone. Wait, why is the potato gone? When did that go? Yeah, I mean, it's not... I don't know, and obviously this is not a dig at, like, anyone, but, like, I feel like people have got, like, a too much of a obsession with, like, testing. Where... Has the potato not been here? What happened to the potato? Oh, I glitched it away. Okay, so it is supposed to be here. And the jump pad's gone. Was the potato here? Or have I just, like, had a stroke?
Ding-ding-doo. Snip, snap, snippity-bop.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but there's nothing to cheese. There's nothing to jank. What? What? That's so funny. Oh my god, that's how? How have I done this? Oh wow, okay. I went a little bit far with my attempts to get the cops on me. I guess that's funny as fuck. Oh, they patched that? Oh, that's sad. Wasn't there like a wall there that they put up to stop people from jumping from there over to here? I could have sworn there was a wall. Yeah. Yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with, like, you know, like, testing and stuff. It's just, especially in, like, the Discord, there were just so many people being, like, kind of obsessed with the idea and being, like, acting like it's, like, the most important thing ever. When it's just kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's just a bit, it's not, like, that big of a deal. Those guys can jump like crazy high. Anyways, I'll get dash now, I suppose. And figure out what to do with the broken potato later. But yeah, I do understand what you're saying. But then you got like, you know, like... some people were like being real crazy about it. Like there was this... I remember this one guy. I don't remember his name, but I do remember seeing him where he sits here and he cracked the shits. Because he's like, oh, I'm sorry, wait, where's testing? Why did no one let me know? Like, the only reason why I joined the server was to, like, do testing and stuff. And it was just like, bro, what are you talking about? What are you doing? And it was just, yeah, it was just very, very silly stuff. And then you had a bunch of other people that were just kind of, like, being children about the whole thing. And you just, it's just really weird. But that's just, like, that's just what I've... That's just me. Please, thank you. I don't think there's any police in this area, though. Which is strange. And saying I don't think doesn't mean that there isn't. So I guess... Oh. Yeah, it's just kind of like how fate happens. Cha-ching. Oh, there's always next time. Maybe. Probably. I don't really know what they're gonna do. As in, I've heard that, like, you know, they messed around with a prototype for something else. But I don't know if they'll kickstart that or what. So yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, well, down here. Free money. Oh, okay. That'll work, that'll work. But you didn't miss out on too much. Because the Kickstarter guys weren't added in as testers until, like, close to the final version anyways. Ah, yeah, map-wise. I think someone's already, like, made a map. Not that I'm particularly inclined to use it. We've already got, like, a map with 3 of them. I'd much like to keep it all.
Blah, blah, blah. Ding, ding, doo.
Oh. Dude, like, it's clear what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go all the way back this way and jump over. Obviously. And saying that, the map I heard about, like, apparently has, like, all of, like, a bunch of stuff from, you know, outside the map and stuff that you're not supposed to be able to see yet from, like, other rooms and everything, so it's a bit of a, yeah, okay, yikes. Yeah. I mean, as far as I understand, the save file hasn't, the save files are the same. I mean, I haven't looked into it too much, but I'm pretty sure it's the same format. As inefficient and ineffective as I personally believe that format to be. Why to do that? You know what? I don't need that one anyways. I'm just gonna leave. I don't see them having any reason to change it. Especially though I did say, like, hey, you're gonna, like, make it a little bit more optimized. And they're like, not really. It serves the purposes just fine. And I suppose, yeah, that's fair. Oh, look, the potato's back. Wait. Yeah. I don't know, I might be able to ask devs for it. I think they'll be... Okay, so wait, is the potato just not there until you get the dash? Yeah, that's fair. Weird. Anyways. Need to do this. There we go. That should be another glitching ticket. Perfect. Oh, really? It is? Oh. Oh, hey, Fiona Vortex. I am. I just wasn't. It's on, like, the far right of my screen. That's weird. That should be a bit different. I suppose it is cropped to seeing only the bottom. That's... didn't think of that. Get out of my way. Yeah, I'm able to see your chat. Sorry. Really? That's your favorite voice line? Because that really annoys me, that voice line in particular. Yeah, it's supposed to be up, but I guess I did it wrong. It's going fine. I will put a quick disclaimer. If you're here to sell something, I'm not interested. And if you're confused by that, that's because I have had a lot of people come through offering art services that I do not need. Let's see how quickly people just vanish when you say that. It's great. Alright, here's a funny glitching ticket. I don't know if this is a ticket. No? There we go. Saying that, they don't give you the ticket, so I'm not sure if this counts. But it is an appearance. Oh, okay. There you go. Who knows? Maybe people do don't mind it. I just know that I personally am not a fan, but... what was I thinking? Yeah, but they didn't say they're gonna write a ticket, so... Not every appearance counts as you actually getting a ticket. I'm pretty sure in the save file, you explicitly... There's like a tally for how many tickets you have. So that's what I mean by not counting. But I am not certain. Would you look at that? You say you're not interested and people just vanish into thin air. Crazy. Maybe I should reconsider getting that one removed. Wait, I can throw it in from the map. Please, please. Go away. Dickheads, don't get in my way. How is this so hard? Yeah, it's a bit, at least that's what I've heard. I haven't looked at the save file myself yet. There we go. Sweet. Wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, it's over here. Okay, wait. If I blow this there, does that work? No, it won't stay there. That's sad. I know there's a way to get the... I'm 95% sure that there should be some police that show up over here. If you can manage to get the egg out. But I don't know. Saying it doesn't really fit. It doesn't fit through the gaps. You'd have to take it out. There we go. No, I want you to just stay, please. Come on. Come on, buddy. Ah, whatever. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it takes sense that it's complete. What's my plan here? That works. And then you're gonna say something like, come back, there's a puzzle that needs solving, or something silly. Oh wait, how far on this edge can I walk? Yeah, okay, yeah. See? I don't know what he's on about. But... Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm a genius. We can just throw that like that. And is it gonna go backwards? Thank you. Really appreciate that.
Hidey, hidey, ho.
Oh, I don't have to throw it. I can just put that there. I can just delete. Oh, I guess actually that really doesn't matter.
Snip, snap, snip,
Oh no, can we solve in another 10 minutes? Yeah, nah. No, it counts as being solved. No glitching ticket. But I didn't do it right. Come on.
Diggity-doo.
Okay, so you're still busted though, because you don't work. And this is the shonkiest fucking thing to walk up in the world. Nothing. Well, that's a bit depressing. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that count is accurate, like if it's... I'm not sure as to how many there are, but... I think this is the ghost one, which I don't care for. Mind reading's the one up the shop there. Let's see. Select it. Nah, I have to do it properly. Yeah, I don't know if there is exactly one per puzzle, like as in... Okay, now I gotta look around. I don't know if every puzzle has one. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I haven't encountered it for all puzzles. Yeah. The only issue with that... I guess you could probably do it as like a bit of a separate thing, but... There we go, there's another one. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of them actually have any actually programmed in, but yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. That's if you want to like put puzzles on it though. Mind reading, actually, mind reading costs too much money. I'm not buying that. It helps you solve one puzzle, gives you hints for a bunch of other puzzles. It's fine. That's from the thing, I don't care. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, I need to go back this way anyways. Dumbass. Need to get the other ticket. Once again, I don't know what that deal is, but I'll have to look into that. Please. There we go. As far as I'm aware, this is the intended method for getting over to this side. It just requires the dash. And then all you have to do is either touch that or press this button. And a police show up. Good fun, good fun. What have we got? Slider under. It always annoyed me. Like, it feels like it should just throw itself in. It's so close to throwing itself in, but it doesn't. No, the police did show up. No, they showed up. They showed up. I even got some comments on the video of people, because I released it separately. Of people going like, wow, the police even thought of that. And it's like, well, not exactly. They're just programmed for anything that opens this up, that presses this button or knocks this down, they spawn in. Either or. So. I don't have it. I don't care. Wow, we can actually break. Oh, that's off by a pixel. Come on. Okay, it's a bit weird how inconsistent that is, but I can live with it. Now this is a fun one. So there's another one for getting past here and pressing the button on the other side without triggering anything. But to be honest, I don't think you can do that with just these tools. I think you need the tooth pin. Which means I need a lot more money. Or to, go a different way. Both will work. Let's see. What was I? I gotta grab the toothpick. Might have to do a poll. See what people think. Go. Yes. My favorite little scared coward. Relentless. The AI is both really smart and really dumb. Probably my least favorite area in the game so far. Mostly because it's just so damn dark. And I like being able to see. It's a favorite pastime of mine. Oh, you know what? That might work too. I did see that recently. You know, I'm gonna try some jack. Please, please, please. Yeah. I have, I would be doing it now. Just it's a bit rough on the eyes, so I didn't really want to. Yeah. I would be rocking that usually, but I just went, if I'm gonna be like live streaming for people, I should probably make it at least somewhat bearable. I'm just gonna do this quickly. Okay, took a whole universe to do, but it'll be fine. Then I gotta reset this again. I wonder when the next update comes out, so I don't have to do this every time. That'd be nice. I just did that so that the coins are nice and, well, not neatly, but they're stacked for me. Alright, yeah, the king. I respect the aesthetic decisions that they're trying to go for here, but it's just... it's still a bit dark. I think I'll quit complaining about that. What was I gonna do? Right. Silly me. Take me back. Wrong way. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. It can be a little tedious grabbing coins, so... Okay, what am I looking for? You. Might as well abuse some fun physics. hell, that wasn't what I wanted. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I've heard a lot of mixed things about Unreal Engine 5. I hear, like, it's incredibly unoptimized. I hear this, I hear that. I don't know how much of what is true and what isn't, because I don't use it. Okay, that's interesting. So upon loading a save, it resets its rotation. That's weird. That'll do. Where's my egg? Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be. That's fine. We'll just do this. Yeah, I think it needs to be a bit more of a remix. I don't know about the legality of it, but... yeah. There's a couple of... It is annoying how you can't beat him to the upgrade. That would be such a funny thing to do, but... ah, whatever. Surprised they didn't put any secrets in here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not well versed in like the legalities of that. I don't even know who owns the rights to it. I'd assume Microsoft, but nah, no, that's not always the case. I do appreciate that the window to jump and abuse that is a lot wider than you'd think. Should be fine. And I can't grab that because I can't fling it from that far away. No, can't. No, I won't be able to get that working. Okay, so I can get up here, and this is still an invisible wall, I assume. Yes, it's very much so. Invisible wall time. Well, that's an interesting idea. I definitely know. I'm not sure the exact cause. I am 50% certain it's by not having. Okay, that was a bit silly. By not having that plastic thing down, but. No. Weird invisible wall. Damn, cheeky little bastard. I think that'd help me too much. I need to get up onto here. What do we got? That's... dear God. Oh. Doesn't really help me much. Guess it does get me up over here, but
Dibbly-doo.
I suppose if we got to go about it the long way, we can go about it the long way. I don't believe that I can't stand on that. There we go. Wow, crazy. Or as if it's a really broken thing you can do. And now we can just go up this way. And because I like opening up shortcuts and I don't like dealing with other things. Now this is a 2-for-1 special. Oh wait, no it's not. No, I can't let that be. So I can't trigger the opening of the castle yet. Because otherwise I'll miss out on a glitching ticket. Okay, anyways. Down. I think pressing this... Yep, okay, that's it. And I'm 95% sure it's because that's still up. But I'm not sure. And then he does that, and that doesn't actually do anything, so it goes from that. Press down. Okay, now... I don't think there's anything for the boss that's in here. So we're just gonna... Ow. There's a lot I haven't been able to glitch at all yet. Like I've messed around with a couple, just trying to see what like what I can do. So I'm going through all the ones I know of, but I don't know what all possible ones are. So like I know you're meant to get the gas mask up there for this, but I don't know if there's a skip that they... I know that you can skip past grabbing it and with the magnet and stuff, but I don't know if they've implemented a thing yet for that. No, I can't get up there. So it's a bit of experimentation. So I know with the right throw, so it intentionally doesn't. Right, so you can. And if you get the right throw going, the cocaine snail. I mean, I don't really mess around with him too much, so I've never actually gotten his music in my head, but. Is that close enough for us to Magneto? No, not close enough. But he's a fun little puzzle element. It's just sad that if you take him out of your out of his home, he goes back. Thank you, thank you. That might be a little bit closer, but... Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, here they are. There we go. See, I hadn't gotten that one before, but I was like... I know I've shown that it's possible to do it prior... Wait. I swear to God there was two of them for like half a second. I know the intended way to do this. Obviously, he's here now because everyone keeps janking it. And that's over there to stop people glitching it. I don't think there's any glitch police for this one. I swear. I swear there was 2 of them for like half a second. Yeah, but it could just be the trick of the eye. So I think now the strat that people are doing, instead of doing it properly, I saw someone do this, but if you do it right. Oh, the intended method? You slap the battery there, and then you grab the magnet and you just slap it right up there, and it just does it. Come on. You're gonna be good to me or what? Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes you're just like, how did I not think of that? Please, 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 no? Nothing? Yeah, so I'm not sure if this one has any janking, please, because they've intentionally been making sure you can't. But maybe there's still something if you can. I don't know. I think some people were grabbing, like, the big battery, holding it up to block the door, like, around here, and then dashing in. And since, I might as well deal with that. Where did I put... Ah, yes. Beautiful. Okay, and this is, spoilers. This next part's spoilers. I can't really avoid doing this one. But this is, some small amount of spoilers for people. This is, the intended method. Whoop. There we go. And then there's the place. So we're just gonna yoink that. There we go, fella. Yeah, another one. So... oh, right, let's cross that out. What was I gonna do with this information? Ah, yes. Grab this. And while we're here... what did I do all that for? Ah, yes. Coins. Greedy. Let's see if this still will work. Blast power, Supercell. I was a little too close. That was a bad idea. I probably should have kept a tally for how many I've gotten, because to be honest, I do not remember. And I'm probably not going to know. But yeah, so that's why you can't open the castle up with that glitching ticket until you get that glitching ticket, because otherwise then he'll pick it up. And I know that it can be a bit broken, so it's definitely possible that you could get it. Oh, it's instant. Okay, that's certainly something. No way. This is getting tedious. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That's the big problem, is we don't all know. Ah, yeah. Well, there's 2 hints if you have, like, the mind reading thing. I didn't get it initially at all. I janked it the first time. So these nails are here because I literally timed it so that you threw it, you respawned here, dashed backwards, and you could make it before it clicked in, and then got around that way. And then they were like, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Not my fault, though, when you think about it. I mean, why design it like that? I do know that they're making a quick change to this as well, so that you don't have to, like, do the respawn thing. A lot of people complained about it a bit, but they're going to turn this into, like, a razor. So that way people don't get confused. I never found it particularly confusing, but I can understand that some people have a bit more difficulty with that. Thinking a bit more outside the box. Okay, how close can I get? There we go. Oh, okay. Pathway into the wall here soon. To take this present box for now. Oh, yeah, there it is. Where's this gonna... Okay. So what's that gonna be? Oh, into this wall, I assume. That's gonna be weird. So no glitch, please, for that. Then again, I guess it technically doesn't matter, because the whole point was you're blocking it anyways. How you're doing it is technically not correct, but if it works, I guess they're not too stressed. Yeah, no, that's a fair call. I don't think that's, you know, I didn't have any trouble once I got the hint. Well, after I'd done the puzzle like the jank way, but it's definitely not the most orientating, puzzle to... Can't do that. Oh. Come on. No. There we go. And you can also just not do the puzzle. Yeah, that's a choice. Yeah. There we go. Open that up. I don't think there's any jank for this stuff. This was cheeky, though. These rooms still feel a bit empty, but not too bad. Finally some cooldown. So yeah, that puzzle is like entirely not required. I think they might patch this at some point, but I'm not sure what's on the patch list and what's not. Yeah, not very happy, are you, chump? So that is annoying. There might be a jank in here. Pretty sure you can't just sit stuff down, but... One thing that probably will be helpful with all the people deciding they want to data mine everything is the fact that... So you little bastards can just go straight in. That doesn't sound very fair. Okay. That's gonna be a little awkward. No. Just stop kicking it. I just want to sit it down. Because it's gonna be really hard to know what's actually got a glitching police interaction and what doesn't. Oh, you prick. Ah. There. Yeah, well, you can have fun with that. There's like many other glitches you can do. You can make something no longer magnetic. That was also strange. But yeah. It's almost if I gravitated towards him. As far as I'm aware, I think I've got one other police interaction that I know of, and then outside of that, I have no clue. I wish I had more. And this is no longer hot. I still think you should be able to use the hot cores. Yeah, it's something to do with like, I think, where's the magnet? Left it over here. It was like, I think if you put it on as a hat and then you take it off. Kind of. But not really. It seems to be a thing specifically for things that are magnetic and the magnet. Like they've got a weird... do that. Okay. Butter. But it's also now a bit weird. Yeah, and that like messes with it. It can turn back to normal, but now it's still, this still is, although it's magnetic, I can still grab it. It's like it's the magnet now. It's very weird. So like, I don't know how, and now it's no longer affected by the magnet, and you can just walk in. Done. You needn't worry about anything ever. So that's certainly very strange. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once you reset it, it's fine. Oh, though, also as a note, you can also get one extra of an item sometimes. It's a bit strange. Go on as a hat. So the glitch didn't work this time. But sometimes, so when you put it on as a hat and then you take it off, I think as long as you don't put it back on a second time, you can respawn it and it will respawn a different one. So the whole hat thing is like kind of janky as hell. Very much so not working as intended, I believe. And then I don't have anything else that's actually heavy. Yeah, I don't have anything heavy. Well, I mean, they tried to block me from climbing. Because you can't fit into this gap as far as I'm aware. Let's see, you'd have to get up to there, hook around there, That might be the intentional way to jank it. I don't know. Oh, right. Yeah, there's no longer an elevator here because no one understood. It wasn't really serving much purpose. Suppose I could just do it normally. So I haven't collected any other hot objects. Wait, no, I can't fight the boss. I just need to actually just go into the castle. So I think if you get in without beating the boss, that's when you get the police show up. I think that's the specific distinction it needs to be. Or not. That's interesting. Oh. That's strange. I don't know why they wouldn't have done it properly, but okay. So it's the sponge shoot puzzle that is specifically in charge of that. Did not know. Okay, so you can only get two different, so I guess this is kind of at the moment a split path. That's so weird. And the other guy just doesn't show up because he's not in the castle. That's strange. Okay. So obviously there's you get the glitch ticket for coming into the castle the back way. And then, but there's also another one for getting the sponge suit instead of him. But you can't get both of them. Huh. And then there's another thing that doesn't give you a glitching ticket, as far as I am aware. That I'm not going to do. Huh. Dumbass, come on. I really hate this AI. It's actually really stupid. Oh, right. I need to actually... Okay, my mistake. Go on. There we go. See, I guess he's hot. Come on. No. Okay. I know that used to work. I guess they decided to change it. Yeah, I can only assume that it's based on whether or not who got the sponge suit determines whether or not he'll open the castle of his own volition. I guess. I always thought it was weird. Every time he comes in, he always has the suit, so I guess that means that's the only way it works. I don't know. Oh well. Fly me a river. That was terrible. Oh, there's still more puzzles to mess around with, so... one puzzle in particular I'm keen on having a gander at, seeing what happens. Let's just clear this. Bravo, bravo.
Shabba-dabba-do. Shabba-dabba-do. Snappy-doo, snappy-dop. Hidey-hidey-ho. Snip-snap, snippy-bop.
Oh, that's some nice water. Yeah, it's a bit strong. There's something I noticed about the toothpick throw, or the tooth javelin, or the tooth... I don't know, I don't have a good name for that yet. But there is one thing I want to test with the magnet. Oh no, terrible. Actually, I don't need to do that. Thank you.
Snip-snap,
Oh, and
snippy-dop.
you're just bare if I don't go see the cutscene. That's kind of funny. Pin stick. Pick stick. Yeah. Like, in 6 Inches Under, like, the throw pickaxe had a really, you know, it was obvious. The boomer axe. Because you throw it, it comes back, it was like, brilliant. But then it's like, ah yes, the throw pick. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Random fun fact. This is a green hat. So it's red, you respawn it, and it's the green one from the other place. There, buddy. You're going. I don't know what this button's for, though. The button upsets me greatly. Because it's like, what is this for? Clearly this is going to be used for something at some point. But... I don't know. I don't know. The Stavelin. Oh, that's not too bad. The Stavelin's actually a pretty good one. I like that. Alright, I meant to take that one. Yeah, whatever. I don't think there's a way to glitch ticket this one. I mean, unless you set something up beforehand to sit here, maybe. Certainly an interesting thought. Platforming. Not my favorite part. Bit too floaty for my taste. I don't know if they've changed this or if I'm just bad all of a sudden. Okay, looks like we're doing it a little bit incorrectly. Come on. Oh yeah, that'll do. That's not the optimal way, but I don't care about optimal. I care about just let's get this done. No. I mean, I like the exploration. It's just, you know, the platforming is frustrating at times. You know, sometimes it feels like you slip off things a bit too easily. I don't know, that's just a me thing. I always find it's a bit slippery. Also, this strat is way easier if you don't complete this puzzle. Like, grab that. I didn't have it yet. I can't respawn. Okay. That's weird. I can't control that. Huh. Let's go. Maybe. This is going to be a funny sequence, I hope. No, is that a little bit too tall? No, it's perfect. Oh no, what am I going to do? They've patched this next part, by the way. they've already patched it. There's no need to mention it. No, but you can go back that easily, so... I'm just gonna go under. They're gonna change... I'm assuming they're gonna fix this up at some point. Because otherwise, right now, it's just a giant waste of space. Ah. There we go. We're just gonna jump up there, sit this down. No. Okay, I guess we're falling down. What are we, the London Bridge? Come on. I actually don't even know what that's a reference to. Like, I know the nursery rhyme, London Bridge is falling down, blah, blah, blah. But, like, did the London Bridge actually fall down? Was that, like, a thing that happened? That got turned into a nursery rhyme, or is it just a weird nursery rhyme? Okay, there we go. The things I think about. Okay, then we go down. We sit that on that. And we just go collect our prize. Can we get it from here? Ah. No. That would be just so perfect. I have to cut down for brevity then. That is sad. Maybe... No. Definitely not. Okay. Still, this is just as bad. Oh look, we got the tooth pin and we have to trek all the way back. Or we can just leave. Just leave. No please for that? No nothing? Come on, guys. You should know better than to leave a single checkpoint and then give us a means of disabling the checkpoint. Fellas, what are you doing? I think the biggest thing they're going to have to deal with this game is the fact they're going to have to retroactively change so many little things. Because there's so many little details that they can't control. Like, hey, now they have to change that and make sure there's another checkpoint there at some point. This should work. This feels like a scam. Luckily, we can just do that and we don't worry about it, but... Okay. Oh. I thought I was going to make that. Did not. What other puzzles have we got left? No. I don't... I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you manually guess this if you get a ticket or not. I doubt it, because that would be dreadful, but it would be kind of funny. If you could just, like, tell me the number without me... Actually, you probably check it. It's probably stored in memory. You could probably just find it, but... Let's think. What other areas? Nothing worth doing up there. Not worth doing that. Not worth doing that. That's not a puzzle. That's not really a puzzle. Well, I don't know if this will count, but we'll do it anyways. That's actually a scam. Wait. Oh, wow. That's actually so funny. I didn't know that that was a thing. That's crazy. He drew in his own uniform because we haven't hit up that cutscene yet. That's awesome. Bro, wait, come back. That's so funny. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that was a thing yet. Can I just blow you off? No. Now I'm sad, depressed. Life will never be the same. Oh, the weight's still there. The wait is over. That was the tagline for Kung Fu Panda 3. Released in, I think, 2016. Some random trivia for y'all. And by y'all, I mean you. You gonna rock that? Yeah, the only puzzles left are over here, I think. Yeah. And the one out the front of the other place. So I'll go do that. I'll come and do this one afterwards. Well, it's funny because he's copying what one of the kids down in town's doing, where they drew on their own Puzzle Patrol, no, Solvers Guild uniform. I must say, Puzzle Patrol is a much better name. You know, you can never hate good alliteration. Now, what do I want? We're gonna take you. And then I'll go and grab that other thing. Another thing I'm going to want to test at some point is since you can dupe 2 magnets, I wonder if you can do anything with that. Like, I know that it should be possible for you to get to both the magnets and the, should be able to get to both magnets with only hitting 2 checkpoints. And I'd like to know what happens. You know, what if the game doesn't actually have a valid checkpoint? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. What if the game doesn't have a valid checkpoint for you? Okay. That's not what I was thinking. Okay. This also isn't the intended solution for the puzzle. So the intended solution is you're meant to sit the card right here, and then you're meant to push that button yourself. Hence why you have, you know, something to stand on. But we don't do that here.
Hidey ho. Hidey ho.
Okay, now I have to get the mind reading. I have to see what they're thinking. Gonna grab that, and what was ice. Oh, nausea incoming. Oh no, they're great. I forgot they fixed this up and made it considerably less onerous. There we go, big word for the day. Onerous. No. I wonder why I haven't pinged on Discord at this time of day. What are you thinking? You're thinking nothing. You're just absolutely empty on the inside. Does he only show up the one time? Did I miss my opportunity? And then they spawn inside. I know that this happens. Hey, trophy. So I think this one's glitched. I don't know what you actually need to trigger it. That's why I did it the wrong way on purpose, but I think it also works even if you do it the right way, so. What's up, dude? What are you really thinking? Nothing.
Snippity doo, snippity dop.
And okay. Wait, where's the card gone? I need it. Yes, I did do the weight solution. Where'd that? Here we go. Did the solution here. I dragged the weight across. I didn't go around that way though. That probably would have been easier. I just went across the thing. Or did you do it across the thing and not across there? I don't know. There's like 7 different ways to get it over here. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there in front of me. I'm blind. And also, check this out. He makes his own uniform before he gets his real one. That's neat. Okay. Across the straw. Oh. No, didn't do it that way at all. Yoink. Alright, yeah, this is magnetic. We can always disable the magnets because we're a menace. Boop. Wires power. Probably. Okay. That's possible. I think one of these gaps you can pull through. Apparently this doesn't work. Which is depressing. Boss Warden from the battery room? There's like a bajillion different secrets. The sim. SIM card. Oh. That's no need. You just slide it underneath this gap. That's... Oh, is tossing the sim in up from the battery room, is that like the... Does that give you like, the police show up? That I just fuck it? Which would be really weird. If that was a police scenario. I'd be a little bit miffed, because that's more than out of your way. Why is there all these gaps? Load an autosave. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's see what we get. Play 8 options, show autosaves. What time is it? Ah, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay, whatever. Gotta do this, wrong button, this, video, quality, apply, back, enter, okay. Now I gotta grab this other police one again, but we'll live, we'll cope. That would be a bit weird though, because that's... I mean, I guess some people would do that, wouldn't they? Because they're not always the sharpest tools in the shed. I mean, I've seen the Hints channel. And not that I haven't had my own fair share of, you know, being stuck on things, but those people are a little bit, like, mild inconvenience. Well, Allow me.
Diggity doo doo. Dibbly doo.
Huh? Wait.
Heidi Heidi ho.
Why is it now? Wait. What? So on a reload, he drew a green. He drew yellow, but before it was like fully black. I'm not. What? I'll just like stay there, please. No. There we go. Whatever, that'll work. That's so strange, because it wasn't yellow before. Whereas having an identity crisis, though. You showed us. Oh, okay. Yes, of course. Sorry, my mistake. I didn't mean any offense. You know, it's a very outside the box way of thinking. Wait, no, I want to go this way. Yeah, the composition's a bit weird. But yeah, it's just very outside the box, so it just seems a bit odd. But I mean, if it works, it works. You know, certainly can't hate you for doing something that works for you. Wait, nearly triggered the cutscene. Do not want that. So in my defense, obviously, I wasn't really referring to you because you didn't go asking for hints at the slightest inconvenience. So, you know, it wasn't really directed at you. My mini rant. There's something that I guess I do rant about a lot. Something that does genuinely frustrate me. Something recent. I don't know if anyone has heard about the new Commodore 64 that they're making. Like, how'd you even get it up? Like through this gap? No, I didn't get the ticket. I tried getting the ticket, but I couldn't get it. I'm not sure how they actually get the ticket. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to get that up there? No, I'm not even gonna waste some time with that. I'm just gonna grab the magnet tool properly. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get that one. I think it's the only one that I missed. Just because I genuinely, I did the puzzle completely wrong, technically. But, I did it right enough that it just let me take it. And so I'm a little bit, So I have no idea how I'm actually supposed to do that one. So that's the only one so far that I know of, that I know exists, that I know wait, wrong one. That I know I missed. All the other ones are, I'm not sure if there is a puzzle piece for it. Okay. Spawn out here. I'll be honest, Trophy. I don't know how you got this up there. Like at all. And that's not an awful Jimmy skip. It's an amazing Jimmy skip. It's just, you know, not good if you don't have the dash. No, really. How did you even get the sim up there? This went from like, I don't know why you'd think of that to, this is very impressive. Oh, up there, I think. Am I just like smack my face against a wall? Hello? Please? Oh, have you not completed this puzzle yet? Oh, okay. Where do I toss? Where do I toss it? Like, I assume that there's like a crack somewhere you expect me to. Is it like a perfectly lined up type toss that I have to do? Okay, wait, I think we might get this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sold on the idea. It looks like it might work, but you don't quite have the... Oh, no. That might work. I don't like how that might work. That sounds like the type of thing you don't want working. Because then it's more work. It's like, ah, yes. It's like being, ah, yes, you can beat the game crouchless. But you don't want to really know that, do you? Oh, but if you're moving, it then messes it up. No, that's terrible. There is no universe. It looks like it wants to so badly. I know that this doesn't really do anything, but it feels like it does. Okay, that's not... Yeah. No, that's the wrong spot. Okay. What I did find out, Trophy, though, this will interest you a little bit. Is that you can, if you get, that was like the perfect throw. The only way to do it would be to jump from like a higher point. That sounds awful. Is that if you get the sponge suit, that's one puzzle ticket, right? That's one ticket. If you get to the castle early without the sponge suit, that's a ticket, right? You get a ticket. If you have the sponge suit, they don't show up and they don't give you a ticket. So you can only get like one or the other, it seems. Okay, nah, it must be over here. No, that's his room. That doesn't help us. It'd have to be that crack there, and that sounds truly terrible. No, you don't want to slide up against it. Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional. I might, you know, see what they, That is an interesting thought. It has 0 impact. Okay. Good to know. Oh, so conveniently, the gaps just run right where it doesn't help me. Well, this gap works. There's no invisible wall. It goes up. It's just you just can't throw it up. You just can't seemingly throw it up high enough. You know, it just comes back down. Maybe here, maybe. Is that... Oh. Okay. It really seems like it wants to. Okay. Wait. Can you just, like, please, just fit? Why are you so janky? Have some proper physics, please. When I pick you up, you should just move, not stick to the wall. Come on, what is this, friction? You know, let's do it by the side. Maybe I just need to... Actually, I don't think that'll fit. Like this, slide up. Okay. I just want to, like, knock it up. Whatever. Fuck off. Does not seem realistic. Boo. Oh, the question would be... Yeah. I gotta get something metal. Oh wait, no, it's right here. Idiot. I was actually about to just complain, like, I don't know why it expects us to run all the way back out there to grab a piece of metal to fucking heat up this cardboard. When fucking stupid ass me is, like, ignoring the piece of metal that's sitting up there. I'm gonna get out of here. Boom. You get up here, you get up here, you jump across, dash, slap. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. This is a bit of a weird puzzle, though. Oh, hey, Lily. Yeah, not doing too bad. And you could just drop it straight down. I need to, like, put them together a bit more so I can actually see them. And that doesn't seem to be... Well... It's not particularly going to work crazy well. I'm sorry, what are you doing? okay. I don't know, it does feel like a weird solution. Like, it makes sense, obviously. Like, oh, there's a gap. You can, like, put it down there and then, like, you can't complain. But it just seems very strange. I don't know, it feels wrong. It feels like the wrong solution. Oh, you're joking. Oh, God. That's actually a pain in my ass. Okay, there we go. Unless this isn't the solution, but I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, at least it gets the reaction, so I assume. Ooh. Can I walk up here, please? Buddy. I understand that, like, not getting the job has led you a little crazy, but this is too much, man. This is too much. Yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. I think that's all the puzzles that I know of that have the police show up. I don't think there's any of these other puzzles have police. At least none that I'm aware of. And it's getting late for me anyway, so. Late, not as in late at night, as in just I got other things to do. Water, there we go. Let's hit up the cutscene. There's no enemies. Perfect. Yeah. Oh. Sketchy guy. I'll be honest, I wasn't keeping a tally. I might have to actually have a quick look at my save file. I got a few, at least 10, I think. But yeah, I probably should have been counting. Or had a count or a tally or something, but I kind of forgot about it. And then I forgot how many I had, and I just went, I don't know. I think with the exception of the one with the 2 buttons, the egg with the 2 buttons, that's the only one that I know of that I didn't get. And aside from that, I don't think I missed any of them that I know about, apart from that. Oh. Yeah. That's a good yawn. I wonder if he talks to the old man over here. No, you say nothing. Or just hex editor. What's my? It's like HX. There we go. That's the one. Let's look for the saves folder. Just scroll down here. Options. Open folder. I think it might be in the JSON. Oh, that's disgusting. What is that? No. Yes, I want to exit Visual Studio. How dare you even suggest that I'd even want to open Visual Studio? That's disgusting. Let's see. Glow is on. Activated. Max health. Exists. Okay. Control find. What would I? What's it called? Glitch. No, that doesn't show up here, I guess. Police? No? Or am I searching the wrong thing? I would have thought it would show up in this file, but... Achieved is on, switched on. Is active, show, pick up, is on. Tickets? Maybe tickets. Tickets, okay. Alrighty, let's load up the save file then, proper. Not the JSON. Make it... Let's just make it 32 wide. Control find. Glitch. Text string. Search all. Glitching ticket. Okay. Okay. So how many have I got? Control find. Glitching. Ticket. Search. No, I must have spelled something wrong there. Tick. Cat. No, that's spelled right. Glitch. Oh, there we go. So there's 39 in total. Crikey. Is completed. Yeah, I suppose. Search all. That's 31 hits, but that's not for that. No. Is completed. No. What's this? Persistent. Level. Player sit. No. I have no idea. There we go. What's this? What's this? No, that's nothing. Glitching ticket. Values. Okay, I think I got 12. That probably is. I don't know. Based off of what I'm reading, I think because there's a values and it gives you a value, then a map property, name property, struct property, any value, script any value is completed. So I think, yeah, but then values. I assume because they've all got to track how many you've got. Let me just test if my theory is true. Search all. None. Counter. There we go. That's certainly not correct, but toothpick hits. They're really counting a lot of weird things. This way. Here we go. Yeah, I'm having a quick... So that's different. So that's how many toothpick hits, and that's the counter for that. Toothpick damage. Oh, that's not right. So how much damage you applied? I vaguely know how to read it. Values. I'm pretty certain I've got 12 though. Because under every single one of the properties, it has a values. And under that, it says 12. And 12 sounds about right. Based off what I can recall. So, yeah, I'm going to say, for right now, I'm going to assume that it was 12. That sounds about right. So that means I missed one, but I definitely know I could do. But yeah. It's a bit weird. No. Oh well. That'll be me. No. Thanks for stopping by. Keep me company. I'll catch you some other time. Talk to you later.